So I just got Shaw's new Fibre Plus Gig internet plan with speeds up to 1 gigabits per second. Let's give it a try. Whoa, 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 holy shit. Okay, that was fast, but let's get down to business. What's the story with this new gigabit internet from Shaw? And does it live up to the hype? Welcome to Technology Paul. Before we jump in, all I ask is that you click that like button at the bottom of the video. It really does help the channel. All right, so a few weeks ago, I called up Shaw and asked to upgrade to their new top-of-the-line internet plan. It's been around for a few months, since May, but I wasn't aware of it. So as soon as I found out, I immediately upgraded, ran a speed test, and it wasn't very fast. But then I called Shaw again. They tweaked something on their end, and on my next speed test, I got 967 megabits down. Wow. So what's the story here? Well, I for one am happy to finally see gigabit class internet coming to Western Canada. However, some folks have had access to that much longer on a competing provider. We'll get into that. Today, I'm going to walk you through a few things. First of all, the details on Shaw's gigabit internet. I'll let you know where it's available and if it achieves gigabit speeds. I'll also show you a quick comparison with Telus, the other major fiber provider in Western Canada. I can't do a side-by-side speed test because I don't pay for their service. However, we will be able to talk about price and availability. Let's jump back in time to May 2020. Shaw announces the launch of Fibre Plus Gig, the largest deployment of gigabit speeds for residential internet customers in Western Canada. That's their words. They had previously released gigabit speeds to business customers in March 2019, but this was the first time they were opening it up to residential customers. At the same time as unleashing this new speed, they also revamped their residential plans. This is what their plans look like today. For a mere $50 a month, you can get Fibre Plus 10, which provides just 10 megabits per second download speed and a data cap of 150 gigabytes. I really wouldn't recommend this plan unless you need to go this route for budget reasons. Next up, at $80 a month, is Fibre Plus 25, which gives you 25 megabits per second download speed and a data cap of 250 gigabytes per month. Then you've got Fibre Plus 75 for $85 a month with a download speed of 75 megabits per second and a data cap of 500 gigabytes. After that, there's Fibre Plus 150, which, you guessed it, gives you 150 megabits download. This is the first tier that offers unlimited data every month. This plan will set you back $95 a month. Keeping it rolling, the next plan up here is Fibre Plus 300 for $100 a month. That's 300 megabits down and unlimited data. Next, there's Fibre Plus 750 for $110 a month. Of course, you get 750 megabits down and unlimited data. Then finally, we land on the ultimate fastest plan Shaw offers, the Fibre Plus Gig plan. You get speeds up to 1 gigabits per second. The data cap is non-existent, and you get it all for $115 a month. They certainly have a lot of options. There's a couple of things to note. First of all, I wish their baseline internet package was less than $50 a month. And for 10 megabits per second down, that is truly just kind of pathetic. I would like to see a decent internet package offered on the lower end so that more people can be connected. It's a basic utility at this point. Secondly though, notice how the price between plans goes up by just $5 or $10. That is such a marketing tactic because just like you want to upsize your drink at McDonald's for 25 cents, you're going to want to do the same thing with your internet for just $5 more. Now, let's talk about availability. Shaw recently announced that they were making their Fibre Plus plans available to every community they serve with their cable network. So that would be most towns and cities from BC to Ontario. East of Ontario, these options don't appear to be available. Now that's a massive differentiator when you compare them to their main rival, Telus. Now is a good time to talk about their offering. Telus offers what they call pure fiber internet plans. They start at $90 a month for 150 megabits down. They have a second plan for $99, which gets you 940 megabits per second download. And then they have a plan for $165 a month, which gets you an incredible 1500 megabits per second down. So in terms of their top speed, they handily beat Shaw. Plus, they have one other distinct advantage over Shaw. That is their upload speeds. You can get up to 940 megabits per second upload, where Shaw maxes out at a mere 25 megabits per second. Naturally, as someone who wants to have the fastest internet speeds possible, I checked to see if Telus Pure Fiber was available in my area. Sadly, I found out it isn't. I guess it's because I don't live in a major center. It's not, wait, yes I do. I live in South Edmonton, literally the capital of Alberta, and I can't get pure fiber. That's a significant issue, and it means that most people can't enjoy the benefits of Telus's offer. So back to Shaw. But the real question is, does Shaw Fiber Plus Gig Plan really live up to the hype? In short, yes, but there are some catches. First of all, I'll say that I've done several speed tests, but I've never achieved 1 gigabits per second speed they claim. I usually top out around 940 megabits. Secondly, the speed you achieve is going to depend on whether you are hardwired, using a Cat6 cable, or if you're using Wi-Fi. Naturally, Wi-Fi is going to be a little bit slower. It's also device dependent. Here's a speed test I did on my laptop over Wi-Fi as well as on my iPhone. Keep in mind as well that if your Wi-Fi sucks today, it's still going to suck even if you upgrade to Shaw Fiber Plus. I found that Shaw's router was not powerful enough to blanket my entire house in Wi-Fi, so I purchased 2 Netgear routers to have 2 different access points. This helps tremendously. Still, there are times when I'm not getting the strongest signal, and even though I have the best internet plan I could buy, I still experience slowdowns or timeouts. Faster internet will not solve your Wi-Fi woes. So that's my thoughts on Shaw Fiber Plus Gigabit Internet. It's not perfect, but I've had pretty good results. Do you have Fiber Plus? What has that been like for you? What's your experience? Do you live in an area that has access to Telus Pure Fiber? How has that been for you? If you've tried both, which is better? Thanks again for tuning into Technology Paul. If you throw a like on the video, it is hugely appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more Technology Paul. We'll see you in the next one.